Alright. Welcome back, everybody. We're back in Civilization 6, and now we're going to continue our march to glory as the American Empire. Now, last time we left off, we had just founded a city over on this island, and things are not, still not amazingly well off here. And our housing issues are still kind of piling up. See here, we have Tokyo needs more amenities, and yeah, Tokyo needs more housing. So we have a bit of a construction problem with Tokyo. We kind of firebombed it, so it's a little bit sparse for the inhabitants. But I think what we're going to do is we're probably going to go whatchamacallit. There isn't anything we can really build that really kind of help us out at all. So we're gonna go do the the next best thing that somebody actually pointed out that I wasn't doing, and it was kind of We're gonna go trade. So let's go trade some luxury resources. So we have one chocolate to trade, and let's see here. He has some wine for chocolate. Brazil, you're a ball breaker, you know that? Alright, fine, we'll go with that. We're making enough money. So, that should somewhat help our amenity issue. Let's see if that actually did anything. So, let's go Montezuma. Because why not? Okay, make a deal. What have you got? You don't really have any... Well, I don't really have any luxury resources that... I don't have any spares, so I guess we're gonna have to deal with that. Oh well. Never mind! I just came here to look at the wonderful flowers, sir. That's a very nice plumage you have there. It's very becoming. Yes. Good day. Alright. Now... what is there really to do? Aside from make more cities. Like I was saying beforehand, there doesn't seem to really be a downside to just making a shit ton of cities. Just expanding indefinitely. And these are old images. I believe that's Rome that was defeated a while back. Okay, so we need to go scout out some more amenities. Some iron up here, very nice. Salt, wheat, mercury. Oh. These barbarians, they do not know who. Oh. Frank did something. What's up? Listening post complete. What's Hojo up to? Let's see here. We don't need to do anything. We'll keep him on, you know what? We'll keep him on, watch. I'm not actually sure, what does diplomatic visibility actually do? I'm not actually sure what that does. But, you know what? I think... Actually, no, we're just gonna keep him there. Because it's better to know what the Japanese are up to, rather than just leaving them to their own devices. Because when we left them to when we left them to their own devices, it started a war. So let's just keep an eye on them. Oh, we have a trading option with Brazil. We gonna take that. And let's see here. We have. Let's go to Germany and give him the money that he was siphoning. Actually, no. Screw you. Preslav. So we're making, a decent amount of gold return here. Now, let's see here. You can't fire. We could probably get away with founding another city up here. That'll probably be dicey. Actually, why am I retreating? This unit can literally just stonewall the enemy. He's not Long Tom, but give him a couple of years. We'll have to come up with a clever nickname for him. But, now, let's see here. What can you... I suppose a harbor would probably be the best idea. Well, actually, well... Remove the fish. We don't want to remove the fish. We want the adjacency bonuses, but we don't want to remove the fish. So, I guess what we're going to do is we're just going to buy that tile and put it over there. We'll see ya in 300 turns. Actually, hang on. What can we buy for nothing? Absolutely nothing. They've really... whatchamacallit? Wow! They really kind of cut down on being able to buy your way through everything. That's kind of unfortunate because, like I mentioned before, I think, that was my way of going about things in Civ. Oh, we do have silver over here. And someone also complained that we need more builders, so we're going to build more builders. First, starting over here, because we need to get this silver. That's our luxury resource. That'll probably help with our amenity issue. As for everything else, let's see. Let's go... Oh. These aren't... I never rebuilt this farm. Shit. Come on, servanties. Move out to the countryside for a little bit. We need this room for the serfs. Okay. And I suppose we're just gonna... suppose we'll make a settler here and send him across the river. Or this, well, actually, not really a river, but a gulf, it looks like. See if you can settle a city over here. This looks like a nice place. Oh, we're out of gold. Well, we'll have to wait a couple of turns then. Oh well. See, there's coca that we don't actually have. You see, some people were poking me that I wasn't actually building enough. I didn't actually have enough luxury resources. Oh, I think this is refreshing that deal. So we have salt and mercury. We have 2 of those, and he wants to give us jade and gypsum. And 9 gold a turn. All right, fine, whatever. As you were. But yes, people were poking me. Fonto, you're not building shit. You need more workers. I do, but oh well. Also sheep. You see, this is why that fucking war fucked me up because it made me stop looking around, and then I started to expand like an idiot, and wasn't actually using half of the resources that I was getting, or like wasn't actually building off of all the luxury resources. Die. Welcome back, servanties. What am I gonna do with you? I suppose you can do another great work, so... Can you do this over here? A district or a wonder with a free slot for a proper great work type. For the proper great work type. So writing. Okay, so we need to get him in a place that has a slot for free... one slot for, whatchamacallit, for a great work of writing, which we don't actually have. We only actually have 1 slot in our palace for great works, and it's, well, that's being occupied by the ingenious gentleman Don Quixote, which will stay there for all time. One of the greatest epics ever written. Now, can they go? Yeah, okay, so now we have, I forgot what we needed to actually embark, but we can embark now. But let's go get that silver first. So, excuse me if this seems a bit scatterbrained. It is. We also need to worry about our science. We are leading in science, even though Germany is making more science per turn than us. Germany pillaged an industrial zone with a knight. Your spy Frank uncovered news that Japan has built a granary in Kyoto. They're stockpiling food, sire. Okay, so Germany is beating us in raw tech output, but we're still beating him by tech. By 1 technology. Well, there's that. Oh, slingers. What the fuck? Well, at least we're not being out-teched by barbarians this time. Though, I foresee a, whatchamacallit. Oh, did I just remove that? I'm stupid. I meant to... Damn it. Towards urbanization has been boosted considerably. I'm absolutely fucking retarded. I just removed that. Fuck. Duh. Jesus. Alright. I'll recover from that. It's a bonus resource. It's not that bad. See, that's a bit deceptive. Why would I want to harvest a bonus resource like that? I want to, like, the most normal thing is I want to build an improvement on it. So why is that the easiest to reach option? Okay, well, Servantes, have a nap, sir. You've done quite enough. You can actually build a fort. Which is, you know, a little late for the war. Maginot Line, this will not be, but we'll still probably refer to it like it is. Though I'm not exactly sure where I'm going to send you. There's really no need for a fort. I mean, yeah, we might get attacked by the Japanese over here at some point, but I don't think they're going to be in a capacity to wage a war for quite a long time. And even then, I'm not exactly sure where it's going to happen. So, well, I suppose we'll just keep him there. Okay, so, they got another settler, got all this stuff. I'm just trying to keep track of all the shit that I'm doing. We need actually a lot of more builders to actually get these bonus resources that we are not harvesting! But we've got the gold intake. Built medieval walls. Your traders over here. Brazil has stumbled upon Mount Kilimanjaro, the natural wonder. Wow, it took you that long to find Mount Kilimanjaro? I sailed over there with Pablo when he found it. Enabling established global empire. Your progress toward colonialism has advanced considerably.
Astronomy compels the soul to look upwards and leads us from this world to another.
Now, with that out of the way, well, having 2 forts would help us there, but whatchamacallit, service, military academy, scientific theory. I think we want to, since we seem to be going towards a science victory, so we're going to go towards. Have the Enlightenment. We're actually going to get a boost to that as well. Ah! So, now that we royally fucked that up, we'll send him over here to get this. Have a sleep. Let me see. Build a mine. These guys, we're going to move them out here. We're going to get a city somewhere around this area. Now, in order to further secure our borders, we're going to send our artillery forward. And we're going to hunt the barbarians where they live. These snowy wastes upon this island. This island of, what's this island called again? Do we have a name for this island? Look at all this religion. Oh well. There's that. We're gonna go down here and build a mine. Slowly we advance towards the den of the barbarian menace. Well, it's getting kind of snowy up here. You know, it's kind of unfortunate. If this island was half as large, I'd totally call it Shadow Moses, but... oh well. Okay, so... what should we build here? Defense is always a good option, but, well, we do have an art museum here. We can build that. Why is that auto-placing? Oh, we have envoys. The suzerain is us, so I suppose Amsterdam would probably be the best option, since we could just get that and become the... probably the suzerain of Amsterdam as well. Four of their civilizations. Ah, you see, we're still behind. Japan and Germany are still vying for that. We'll snake that, though. Give us a couple of turns. No. Yeah, we'll just keep waiting. Get a fucking handle on those luxury resources. Actually, you know what? We should probably buy a worker. Builder. Over here. Okay. All this fucking subterfuge and general bookkeeping. Okay, so what do we got here? Geneva. Most gold. Oh, I probably could stand to send more, whatchamacallit, more growth, but we need the, we need the money to finance our, mad building sprees. Ah! It's a scout. Interesting. Over there. And then, we're gonna come down here, and we're gonna buy a builder. So we can get all these crabs and this copper and all this stuff. There really still isn't anything that you can do. I mean, I suppose we can build, like, a sawmill to help production out. That'd probably be good. So we'll build a builder there. We got a couple of trees. So, oh, we've got, oh, we seem to have solved our amenity problem. Except in Washington. That's an issue. But, not to worry, we will figure this out! We can buy those. Well, at least buy the whatchamacallit, the granary. So we have the growth, and have them build the monument and save the money for the moment. Denounce the evil deeds of the Aztec. Yes, Germany denounces the evil deeds of the Aztec Empire as their fingers are firmly caught in my back pocket. Yes. Tinian. Alright. Oh, they're already here. Huh. What about these guys? Okay, build a mine. Remove! The dog is, however, left unharmed. Remember, no innocent animals were harmed during the making of this history. Let's see here. Barbarians. That might be a problem. They are only scouts, though. This also looks like a pretty good place, even though we're probably going to be... diamonds. Interesting. Dare we box Kyoto in forever? Well, what do you know? And that boosted our research into scientific theory, and now all that's fine and dandy.
Claims that cannot be tested, assertions immune to disproof, are veridically worthless, whatever value they may have in inspiring us or exciting our sense of wonder. New opinions are always suspected, and usually opposed, without any other reason but because they are not already common.
More true. Okay, let's see here. Now, we have entered the industrial era. That means we are privy to several things. Economics is, of course, we already built up a eureka for that. So we're gonna go towards researching that. We're gonna build an improvement over here and keep these people going. Considering that's a bonus research, and diamonds are a luxury resource, we're going to go for the diamonds. We will, in fact, box Japan in, keeping them from expanding and doing anything dangerous. We will imprison them in a fortress of dreams, quite like Homura. We will protect them from their old, bold, well-meaning stupidity. Now, what do we have? I suppose we could build another mine. That works out. Now there's a camp over here we need to eliminate. The campaign to clear this island for America is almost done. Okay, we have a civic. Yeah, colonialism, why not? It's new, it's interesting, and it's easy to research. Los Angeles does not have enough food. We can't really till the desert, though. You're going over here. Washington has got to complete those fucking walls before we can actually do anything. Ruhr Valley? It's a thing you can build? Ah, yes. The marble for yeah, okay, this is a good deal. Here you go. They've come back with more whatchamacallit, with more reasonable offers, I assume. They quite like the taste of American chocolate, but they bring us marble instead. That's 2 amenities. Now, since we've got... Yeah, it's Frank. That's that. Oh well. You know what? We're gonna move him... Whatchamacallit? We're gonna move him... back to Washington. Oh. Duh. To travel. We're gonna move him back to Washington because, well, defend the capital. It's evidently this isn't really going terribly well, or it isn't really resulting in anything groundbreaking or astounding. As irresponsible as it seems to turn my back to the Japanese menace, we will still mostly have them boxed in very shortly. Now let's see here. Wow, Baltimore isn't actually too bad off in terms of production. I wonder what all the wonder a mine can do. Now let's see here. Walls would be a good thing, but I suppose we'll build an industrial zone. We'll build one. Do I get adjacency bonuses for this? But I'll lose this, but I'll gain production from... Well, actually, do I gain additional production from being adjacent to a mine? I am not sure. Oh well, we'll put it over. Well. Well. Who dares wins. We'll see what happens, and if we fucked up, we'll know we'll fucked up, and we'll remember that, always. Warriors. They seem to have teched up. That's quite worrying. Now, let's see here. We're once again rolling in the bank. And yes, you can, in fact, build that. Yay! Let's see here. Do we have, yes we do. That's a mine. Duh. I thought there was a unit standing on top of it, but there is one, but that doesn't affect anything. I suppose the best option would be, right now, to send this guy down to Los Angeles and attempt to build a farm on this one little square right here. Because if I'm not mistaken, there's a river there. No, there's not. Well, let's see if he can build a farm on a desert tile. Let's give him a task worthy of, worthy of praise. It seems like this is a pretty good spot for a city over here. So what are we gonna do now? We need to build more builders, and we need to... We need all of this. So Philadelphia, we're probably gonna... this is what happens when I make my turns. I press accept turn, or next turn, way too fast before I actually considered my damn options. See, we can handle it. They're fine. Okay, so, you. Builder. We will eat fish tonight. We will eat well. And, this as well. Another builder over here. Now, what do we need to produce? Nagoya. A library. Let me get over here. Sorry. Adjusting my chair. Alright. Well, I suppose now we'll go on to science. So how much science are we making per turn here? 98. And what are our adversaries making? They're actually making less science. So we are actually in the lead for science. Very good. Very, 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 very good. Innovation is the home of the American Empire. Now, these guys still have they still have 3 uses? What the fuck? Well, I guess I'll send them over here. Actually, there's sheep right there. No, you fucking... I held the mouse button down and they fucked all that up. God damn it. Yeah. We have a plantation on that. Good. There's a plantation on those bananas, so we're not missing anything over there. Doesn't look like we're missing any luxury resources, aside from the ones that we're going to... Well, those are bonuses, but you get the point. It seems like a fairly fertile valley to establish several cities in, to be honest, so it looks like we're just gonna have... We're gonna build cities all along this valley, and then just encircle the Japanese where they are. Because it doesn't seem like they're really... I suppose that if there is a downside to... Confirm placement. Counter spy. Protect the capital. Now... Like I was saying, if there is a downside to rapidly expanding the way that I am, we'll soon figure it out. And now we have steamships. Yay, industrial era. We can also build army corps now. And yes, I did actually read what those were now. It was right in front of my fucking face. Why are you denouncing me? You're not the same government as me! You're different! That means you're bad! Yeah! Schweinhund!